Hello YouTube, we're back. It's another leg day number 3 on my schedule, and that means it's like the second week. Ooh, I already feel like I've been doing this for a long time now. Me and Mini, we're gonna go and take a gym. We're gonna go and have a nice gym session. Gonna prepare some food. It's really windy outside, so I thought that even though I have my new microphone, or I found my old microphone, just gonna film it here, and then we're gonna go straight to the warm-ups and all that stuff. A little reflection at the end, the usual that is. So I'll see you at the gym. So being able to start off my second week with working out felt really good. The first week they say that it's supposed to be the most difficult one, but for me, I felt that the first week wasn't really that difficult. I think mainly that has a lot to do with also the fact that I wasn't pushing my limits with the weights, just getting used to the movements and making sure I find the right movements has been a big part. So I think that as I progress, I will be able to push myself further, which means that the exercises or the workouts themselves are going to be more intensive. And I think that I really need to work a lot of my stretching on my free time and my mobility. And so that's something, like the daily struggles, like going to the gym and working out like regularly towards no specific goal, I feel is the most relaxed way to work out. But whenever I start working out, I always have to go intensive, which means I have to do a lot of stretching and stuff like that for my lifts. But so far so good. I'm not really sure like the best lower body warm up is for me. I'm just trying my ways with different things, and every time I try something, I will know if it's good or bad, and so I will just keep doing it or stop doing it, depending on how it feels. I think the foam roller is probably one of my best friends. The only thing that is usually sometimes my t-shirts get stuck in it, and also when I have shorts, they tend to do that as well. Doing the squat, I think the only main concern that I have doing this type of workout is that I want a bar to go like in a really vertical position, which is not always super realistic, which is why I've incorporated the low bar. But if I'm able to just do the warm up with my back, as I'm doing here, my back is a little bit ready to go, and also that, so I will not pull my muscles there, and also I feel more flexible. Walking to the gym definitely makes it a lot easier as well. And I feel that since the squat itself is such a basic exercise, I'm able to put the deadlift in before my squats. So as you can see here, I'm doing 8 to 10 reps of 60 kilos. So it's my first set, warm up set. Bar is still going too close to my legs. I filmed a couple of videos now before I upload them, so if I would have uploaded these earlier, I would have been able to correct that movement faster. But it's low weight, no injuries, so it's fine. But I think that if I'm able to do deadlifts before the other lifts, my muscles will be more engaged and ready. But at the same time, deadlift will consume a lot of energy, so whatever the next exercise is going to be less efficient than if you would have done that exercise in the beginning. But for me, the lower back is a higher priority than my legs, so I think that this is fine for now. Maybe I will change it in the future. We'll see maybe how it goes when I switch up the movements. So that was an 80 kilo deadlift, and I'm complementing it with a 80 kilo, what I believe is 80 kilo. You see here you have that's 20 on each side. This is 70 kilo squat. Yeah, so 70 kilo, which is a decent squat. My bar is slightly lower, so it feels a lot better on my back. And since I'm doing more reps, I'm able to, still get the squeeze and the feel in my legs. And that's also the constant choice. How should you train? Should you train to become strong and durable, or big, or how should you do it? And for me, it's usually a combination of them all. So that's why I incorporate, reps from 6 to 12 most of the time. At least now when I'm building up my muscles from the beginning. Later on, when I get stronger, maybe I can do a like a pyramid set, walking up from one rep, 3 reps, 5 reps, 8 reps, 10 reps, 12 reps, and then I walk down and I increase the weights, all the way up. But for now, like in the beginning, just don't think so much. Just make sure I train. I do the working out at all, or I just make sure that I do it at all, and focus less on optimizing it. So I've been able to keep that out of my mind, but still, find something that, if I want to be stronger with squat, I have to squat more, and then maybe I have to do some other exercise on the side to help me. And the legs days, they're usually pretty quick. 3 exercises for legs, and then I usually finish off with some back. So I both enjoy and dread the leg days, because they are by far the most explosive working out day, because there's so few exercises. But the exercises that I do, they're so awful because of the intensiveness. I'm always tired when I'm talking. It only happens when I record. Weird. But yeah, just doing some leg press, and as you can see, I'm having 20, or you can't see it, but I'm having 25 with the red plates kilos, and I'm having 20 with the darker ones. So that's 90 kilos. It's not really heavy at all, but I'm able to squeeze out whatever I have left in my muscles, so that feels good. And also, of course, I'm wiping my equipment, before and after I use them. And so I just finish off with some back raises to make sure I squeeze out the last energy I have with those. And I feel that doing this, because the lower back is such a small part, they are part of a bigger picture, but the lower back in itself is not that big. And the smaller your muscles are, the quicker they will recover, which means that I'm able to, work out my lower back a lot without it breaking down. And I'm able to work out, the small muscle fibers which is needed, or which are needed to, build up the overall strength in the long run. And here's just some stretching from the end to show you that I actually do stretch, and you can see how flexible I am. So that's gonna be something to work for in the future. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.